I'm Italian and I've never made manicotti before, but today we're gonna change that. What's going on, guys? Tom Costanza here, back with another YouTube video, posting videos every single Sunday morning. Today we are going to be making manicotti, or as some people say, manicotti, depending on where you are located. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. First thing we need to do is boil a large pot of water. That way we can start our pasta. Okay, now while we're waiting for our water to boil, we're going to make our cheese filling mixture. So it's going to consist of ricotta cheese, mozzarella, and Parmesan cheese. I know this isn't the real authentic Parmesan cheese. I just bought a massive tub of it just because I put that ish on everything. Now, in addition to our cheeses, we're also gonna add an egg just to make it a little bit more dense. Add some basil leaves and some parsley. We're gonna start off by adding 16 ounces or 2 cups of ricotta. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go, just 1 pound. Then we are also going to add in about 6 ounces of Parmesan cheese. And then for the mozzarella cheese, please shred your own cheese. But you want to put in about 2/3 of a cup of mozzarella cheese. And then you're going to use the remaining 1/3 of a cup to top it off later. Now you want to go ahead and mix this up before putting the egg in. That way you can give it a taste before having raw egg. Now would actually be a fantastic time to add in our basil and our parsley. Let's give her a taste, see how she's doing. Pretty darn good. Now is going to be a great time to add in our ground black pepper, in addition to our salt. 1 egg. And go ahead and mix that up. Now it's more of a paste. And it works out just in time because our water is boiling. So always to our water, we need to add salt. Now, real important with our pasta that we don't overcook them, so only gonna throw them in here for a few minutes till they become al dente. Okay, now after only about a few minutes, we need to dump our pasta. And then it's real important you fill the pot back up with cold water to cool the pasta down so you could work with them. Okay, now that we have our pasta cooling down behind me, we have our ricotta filling here, our leftover mozz. We have our tray that we're using for the manicotti. I also use this tray for the lasagna. If you haven't seen the lasagna video, I'll put a link up here as well as down in the description down below. Highly recommend watching that video as well. Now we're also going to be heating up our red sauce, which we're going to be using pretty frequently. We're going to do a layer on the bottom, layer on the top. So if you have a homemade recipe for the red sauce, use that. Otherwise, store brand of tomato basil red sauce works completely fine as well. Okay, so we're looking extremely good right now. We had a few casualties with the pasta. I'm not sure if they were already cracked. And then when they heated it up, it just enhanced the crack. But we're going to make do with what we got. We already lost 2, as you guys saw in the packaging, so that's also more unfortunate. But we need to transfer our ricotta filling into a Ziploc bag, so let's do that now. If you have a squeeze tube, then you're a professional. If you have a Ziploc bag, then you're like me and you're a beast. Okay, now we have to make a squeeze tube. Now we need to assemble our manicotti tray. Okay, so with our tray, we're going to start off by putting in a nice layer of red sauce on the bottom, just like so. Now we need to fill our manicotti. So with the filling, I'm just gonna squeeze it kind of like I'm doing a cannoli. Squeeze it as much as possible until it comes out the other side. One side, now the other. That's as full as it's gonna get, and then we're just gonna lay it on its side. So on further inspection, it actually looks like every single one of them is cracked. So this is actually our only Manicotti that's in perfect condition. Hey, they're in there. Okay, so the next step is to top it off with some more red sauce. And then lastly, our cheeses. So our remaining mozzarella cheese, our Parmesan cheese, and our parsley. Now we have to go into the oven with this for about 20 to 30 minutes. See you then. Our manicotti is ready. Let's see what we got. Looks pretty darn good. Smells beyond good. Okay, so we have our manicotti out of the oven. Now we have to plate it. So right now, I'm feeling maybe 2 or 3. I'm feeling a little skinny today. Maybe go to the beach later, so we're gonna limit it to about 2 or 3. All right, and there you have it. Now there's nothing left to do but to dig in, take a bite, and score it. Ooh, the filling is really good. I'm gonna have to postpone my pool outing and eat a few more of these. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around till the end of the video. Really means a lot to me. If you guys like the video, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Again, I'm posting videos every single Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.